Hey, welcome. We are live. We are live 10 minutes late. Slow going this morning. Was out in Miami the past week and the time change just hit me. But I'm good. I got my coffee, I got my Zins, best breakfast in the morning. I'm ready to go. It's always like if you're ever late to an open house, like you're running an open house and you're like for some reason behind, which you don't want to do too often, but if you're ever behind, it never fails that right at the time that the open house is going to start, there's people waiting. And if you're early, people don't come till the first half hour. So, good example this week. I'm running a little bit late, and then you guys all get up early. Anyways, we got a good list to get into this week. We got 26 new homes hitting the market this week. User WI706, which we now know is Ryan. What up? Good morning. We got Christian on here reporting live from Austin, Texas. Good to see you guys. I don't know, Ryan. User error. But good to see you guys. One, we got a nice list today. 26 new homes hitting the market. We're gonna go from the least expensive to the most expensive. Bottom of the pile, $224,900. Top of the pile, 3,150,000. So let's get rocking and rolling. As you guys already are, I appreciate you appreciating me. Give me a thumbs up on the video as you guys are jumping on and let me know where you guys are watching from today. This is 5162 South Road A over in Evergreen. 1 bedroom, 0 bathroom. I'm guessing Forest Estates, maybe up here. Little Bear Creek. Okay, let's get into it. Oh, right up behind the lake there. So smaller. I mean, typically you have less usable acreage because you're on the hill. Sometimes you have views. Let's check it out. It ain't much. There you go. It's got some antiques. Got the metal cabinets. Some of those were made in Youngstown, Ohio. Represent. That's where I hail from. Good place to be from. I'm glad I got out of there type thing. First house, no toilet. Maybe, or maybe the agent didn't do a good job at marking it correctly. Hmm. We got church pews in there. We've got a Valentine's balloon from 3 years ago. We got the value might be in the antiques. There you go. We got Ryan logged in right. So you got your what basically we found out is Ryan has a sleeper account that he watches all the things he doesn't want on his regular feed. Guessing that's what's going on. Yeah, you got a little bit of a view there. Not much to it. Maybe it doesn't have a bathroom. Maybe it's more like a summer. Gotta have a bathroom. I got more of a summer cabin type vibe here. All right, that's it. That's all we have for photos. We can go see it though if you want. Let me know. It is sitting on 0.54 acres, built in 1929. They probably had 15 kids in this house. Stacy Carpenter is your listing agent with Brokers Guild, and they're asking $224,900. We could shoot a horror movie there. Tis the season. All right, next up, we're going to this nice little A-frame over in Conifer. Well, I don't know if it's nice, but it's an A-frame. Um, Kind of an A-frame too. I still consider this an A-frame. Um, 11837 US Highway 285. Open house today, 11 to 2. 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 821 square footer, sitting on 1 acre. The big question is, where are we? Well, we know we're off 285. There you go. Cool. So easy access over to Aspen Park and all that jazz. But I only have 7 photos, so it's not a little fixer upper. Not bad though. Those stairs look sturdy. No, not bad. I've seen a lot of people do a lot of cool things with A-frames. This, I love this. This $3,345 home could be yours for 100 times that amount. 399,000 is what they're asking for. Brought to you by Anine Christensen of Keller Williams Advantage Realty. Asking price $399. A little bit more of an inhabitable home here. This is a 2729 County Road 72. 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,752 square feet, sitting on 0.88 acres, built in 1997. What a great year. What a great year. Tremendous year. We are, oh, we're more of like Berlin Ranchettes type area back in Bailey. Should have some views. Yeah, you got this little, you got an equestrian neighborhood over there. Is that a fan in the bathroom? It looks like a exhaust fan in the bedroom for all your farts. You guys are the first people I usually don't talk until I get on live stream, and I don't know if that's the best way to do it because the first time I'm talking is live to the internet. All right, this one needs some love, but it's got some views. Got a garage. It's got a nice deck, nice covered deck. You'll get all the elk coming through there, just nibbling. Cool. It looks good. Being brought to you by David Petersmith with Choice Property Brokers LTD. Asking price 575,000. We're getting into spooky season. You guys have any fun costumes? I'm gonna probably go as a gnome. I'm gonna hand out candy. My street gets so many trick or treaters. I and I love it. So last year I dressed up a little bit scary and I felt bad. I scared too many kids. Next up is 80 Castlewood Court. This is a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 2,472 square footer. Yeah, nice little pond there. 0.94 acres is what you're sitting on. Built in 1972, Munich Olympics, where Steve Prefontaine got fourth. Nice big old deck. Awfully green house. Nice detached garage. All right, so we are back up in Echo Hills area. So you're about 15 minutes to get back down the hill. Kind of on an island, Echo Island, more like it. But you're up the top of the hill here. A little bit higher elevation. You got probably 9,300 feet elevation, but about 15 minutes to get back down the hill there. I love it. I love it when there's terrible photos. You know why? Because I'm like, that's my competition. You guys keep sucking, keep that bar low, and I'm gonna keep providing great services to my clients. Deck looks good. Ah, look at that view. Got a little bit of mountain, a little bit of the twinkle of the city. You could probably see the airport from there on a clear day. Covered deck, exposed deck, nice vaulted ceilings. Cool. Nice kitchen. All right, this one's looking good. Looks like you might be rocking electric up here. I'm not gonna. I love reading signs, but I'm not gonna read that one. I'll give you a quick excerpt though. My dog taught me everything I need to know. It's okay sometimes to just eat and sleep. When you fall down, get right back up, shake it off, forget about it, and go on. Be very brave. All right, we get it. Your dog's a leader. Oh, I have seen this house before. They put a bunch of work into this house because I saw it and it was rough. The drive to this property is pretty rough, but they painted, they staged. Interesting. Yeah, this was on the market a while ago and they definitely did some work. Yeah, it looks much better than the first time it was listed. But yeah, the access to it is a little bit rough. So nice little like corner, like a bar area, kind of in a closet over here. Ah, you remember? Yeah, the it is a weird layout. I had a couple clients we went there, and then there's like a bedroom off the garage. So there's like this walkout area, then there's a area. Hold on, I'm gonna let my dog out real quick. Yeah, this garage area. This is kind of a bedroom workout room over there. All right. Well, hey, this agent definitely did a better job than the last one. The house is looking much better. Just that access is going to deter some people here. Uh, Kathy Nicholson with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is the listing agent. Open house today, 11 to 2. Asking price 650. Well, that brick is not real. 3979 Ponderosa Lane. Four bedroom, five bathroom, 2,609 square feet. Built in 1973, sitting on 0.62 acres, right off of Evergreen Parkway. So you will have the hum of the traffic there at all times, but you got really great easy access back out. Okay, carpet could use some love. The house looks a little tired. Kitchen could use some love too. I mean, you could make it work. You got a double oven. The hood looks new. But yeah, it just looks just dated. But if you want easy access, there you go. Gas station, the lake is right down the road there. No HOA over there. I feel like I could smell this house. I could smell it. Cool. Maybe a little ADU at the bottom. Rent that out. with the teenager down there, multi-generational living, whatever you want if you buy it. Cool. Being brought to you by John Hermanuson of Colorado Real Estate Investment Company. Asking price 675. Yeah, two kitchens on that. Get another kitchen downstairs, Ryan. All right, going over to 24967 Red Cloud Drive. This is over in Conifer. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 2,128 square footer, sitting on 2.7 acres. So back off of Foxton, which is a school bus route there, not far from Aspen Park. A little bit of dirt roads to get back in there, but look at the views. You get nice little views there. Nice little rainbow. You got pictures that aren't formatted for the MLS. Get some iPhone photos and get the pups outside. Wondering what the hell is going on. All right, it looks in good condition. The pictures are bad. I'm not saying the agent is bad, but the photos are bad. It's actually a rule is that we're not allowed to shit on other agents in real estate, which is kind of funny. That's why you hear me say stuff like that sure is something, 'cause I don't want to diss people, but I had a hot tub. Yeah, nice landing area, not bad. Being brought to you by Jessica Gentry of Keller Williams, asking price 680,000. 6476 High Drive. This is a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 1,322 square footer, sitting on 2 acres. High Drive. You are back up Indian Hills. So up kind of Turkey Creek there, not Indian Hills, you're past Indian Hills, up Turkey Creek. So if you keep going up Stanley Road, it's going to connect you in a very roundabout way to get to Evergreen Lake, or you got easy access via 285 to get back down the hill. Okay. Who doesn't love a beautiful, glorious, newer looking back of the oven? Love that. That's a great way to introduce you to the photo. Maybe switch out the lights that look dirty as hell. Yeah, use needs some love. Like carpet there. Rough. Oh yeah. You got acreage. You get a little fixer upper. The floor plan doesn't look terrible. The views look nice. Wake up and smell the horses as your neighbors. What up, Kevin? Good morning. Yeah, tripping, definitely a tripping hazard. Definitely some rot here. Shingles look pretty freaking old too. You do get a lot of sunshine over here, so you're gonna get blasted by the sun. All right, it needs some love. Get some horses out there. There you have it. Tanya Vidal of JMG Real Estate Group. Asking price 690,000. 1819 Nova Road, Unit 4. If I correct, this is right behind Pine Junction there. This is a two-bedroom, two-bathroom, 1,690 square footer, sitting on 5 acres. Nice. 1986 is the year it was built. Like that. Location right behind Pine Junction. There you have it. Hold on, I gotta let D'Artagnan back in. All right, kind of a unique looking property there. Weird. Weird is one way. Gatlin says weird. Sure is something. Maybe it's awesome on the inside. Let's see. Sometimes, yeah, it's not bad. Cool, light and bright. Plenty of windows. Look at that. Is that a spigot? That's wild. Cool primary with primary ensuite. A little bit of a steampunk bathroom feel. Cool. I think this is that upstairs area that's kind of slanted there, up there. Cool. Nice shop. Two-sided fireplace. All right, not bad. It's got some unique features, but it's got some good features. Helen Kaya with Redfin is your listing agent for this. 747,000 is the asking price. Back in 33 Nova, so same area. This is 33 Nova Circle, 4 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 3,250 square feet, sitting on 2.53 acres, built in 1982. So about the same area. The other one was right over here, so a little bit closer to the Pine Junction area. Tucked in the trees, nice privacy and great views. That's nice. Cool. A little bit of a 90s vibe to that decor there. Flooring is dated, but looks fine. Okay. A lot of candles. Do you ever light all those candles? I feel like that's a lot of candles to have right on the wall. I don't know. Sure, it's nice. Yeah, it looks like it's been maintained, but it is older. Oh yeah, the magenta wine red, the Cabernet carpeting. Cool, yeah, so it looks like a house that's had a couple add-ons. Exterior looks like you could use a coat of paint. Yeah, but you get good views. There you have it. Three-car garage. The Empower Home team is the team that's listing this with Keller Williams. 750,000 is the asking price. From you get for all you Texans and people in Florida in the South, I got a video coming out next Monday on the regular channel somewhere in Colorado. That is going to be all about just snow, things to know about the snow, so you don't look like a rook out here. Three bedroom, two and a half bathroom, 1,993 square feet. This is 6573 Iroquois Trail, sitting on 1.18 acres, built in 1984. Great year, tremendous year, the year of Sean Murphy. Open house today, 2 to 4. Cool. So you're back Brook Forest Road, so you got easy access to get over to Evergreen Lake, or you could just take snowshoe, turns into Buffalo Park Road, goes right by the high school. But lots of great hiking trails, all kinds of stuff over in here. Nice long driveway. Yeah, in that video I'm putting out on Monday, talk about things like this, like your driveway, like this driveway needs a different type of equipment rather than something that's a little bit more urban feeling. Cool, nice open floor plan up here. Are we going to talk about the elephant in the room? Ha! Ha! All right, cool. Double oven. Looks like we got some smokiness. Like we can use a fan here, probably because they don't have any type of exhaust for that oven there, or they're smokers. Cool. All right. You got a nice little hang outside. Do you like that? But gosh, I've got dad jokes. I'm not even a dad. I'm dad to D'Artagnan. We need some kids here. We need to get Sean Murphy a wife and kids, like five of them. Cool. That's a little pellet stove down there. Boom. Nice clean heat, efficient, effective. Chicken coop. Yeah, a little homestead over here. It's your dear neighbor. Cool. I like it. I like the privacy of it. Being listed by Charlotte Wetzel of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Open house 2 to 4, asking 750. 11142 Conifer Mountain Road. This is a four-bedroom, three-bathroom, 2,286 square footer sitting on 2.73 acres, getting some acreage this week. Built in 1989. You need to find my kid in Highlands Ranch at home when he's ready. Well, when she's ready, I'm ready. I'm not going anywhere. And I cover a lot. I love the mountains. That's why I'm always talking and gawking at these homes with you guys. But I cover the Front Range area too. Don't get it twisted. So I started my career down the hill there. So I'm well versed wherever they want to be. That is the beauty of the Moxie Property Group. So we're up Conifer Mountain. So we're a little bit higher elevation. I say, let's play the game. What's my elevation? I'm going to guess 8,900 feet. What I do wrong there? Well, I'm not a quitter. I'm not going to give up. What I say, 8,900? I'm missing one of the ones. Well, that was very tedious. 95. Okay, okay. So you are up there, a little bit higher elevation, so it will be colder longer. Nice. That shop is amazing. And it's a log cabin home. And you got a little bit of usable acreage up there. Oh yeah. You gotta go high to get the view sometimes. And aspen trees, nice. You won't be able to see those mountains too well in the summer because all those trees will be in bloom, but that's cool. In the winter, so it'll give you shade in the summer and then the views in the winter. I did get a call just yesterday about somebody that said they've been watching my videos for years, and I'm gonna go possibly list their house over in Berlin or in Bailey area, which is cool. If they're on here, Charlotte and Bob, good to see you. You need less logs in your life? Well, this is not the house for you, Ryan. Some people like the rustic charmers, all the wood. People are like, eh. Sometimes it feels more like a getaway rather than a home, like a cabin. Let's see the shop. Is this above the shop, maybe? Yeah, I think this is above that shop. Cool. There's a little studio above the shop there. Arts, crafts, whatever you want. Curtis Weir with Legacy 100 Real Estate Partners LLC is the listing agent. $797,500 the asking price. Mountain Modern, not 3 million. All right, we can go 2.9. 135836 Wombly Trail over in Richmond Hill Corridor. 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,721 square feet, sitting on 1.02 acres. Yep. Built in, sorry, 2001. Flipping all over the place. There's 3-car garage, chicken coop, Cool. Looks clean. Looks good. Nice five-piece bathroom with shower. This one's got carpet in the bathroom. I thought we were over that. I remember my grandma had carpet in the bathroom and it was fine. And she had like one of those like fluffy, like fabric type toilet seats. And now as an adult, I'm like, that's disgusting. Siding looks like it could use some seal on it. Other than that, not bad. Cool. Victoria Merchant with Keller Williams is the listing agent. $799,900. 31032 Haldeman Drive. Never read that one before. Haldeman Drive up in Conifer. Four bedroom, three and a half bathroom, 2,844 square feet. Sitting on 1.08 acres, built in 1975. You got an open house over here, 11 to 1 today. Where are we? Hildeman Drive. So you're Kings Valley, which might mean that you are public water, public sewer. Let's see if I could find out. Kings Valley is one of the only areas in Conifer that you're going to have public water, public sewer, private water ground source. Okay, I like it. Needs some color, a lot of white. Nothing wrong with being white, but sometimes you need a little color in your life. Okay, wood burning stove. That's a unique staging. I I wonder if that's not staging. Wonder if it's just a bachelor. This does look like a bachelor pad because if it was staged, I feel like you'd take the printer down. Maybe we got somebody riding solo here. This little kitchenette downstairs. Nice deck. A little greenhouse. Okay. Studio. All right. All right. It's cute. Listing agent is Kelly Dolph with Keller Williams. Asking price is 830,000. 290 Elk Valley Drive. This is a three bedroom, three bathroom, 2,275 square footer, sitting on 5.03 acres, built in 1978. Okay, so you will hear, so this is Floyd Hill area, and you will hear I-70. You do have amazing easy access back down the hill. So if you want to work downtown, you can. Or if you want to go hit the slopes, you can. You're probably 35 minutes from Loveland ski area. Exterior looked a little wild. Yeah. Oh, that's the roof. That's why. Decks on decks on decks. Three-car garage. Not bad. Curb appeal is, I don't know. I don't know what she would do. Something though. Something. You would do something. I like the mantle going all the way up, or I like the fireplace going all the way up to the top. That's cool. Yeah, it also I don't think though, I don't think this was prepped for the listing. I think they just kept it white to keep it white, but fireplace in the kitchen, at least it's gas. You don't want a wood burning in the kitchen. It's just like having to maintain it just for the kitchen. Hit the switch. It's not bad. Yeah, that is unique, and I don't like it, and I don't like fireplace in the kitchen. Agreeable gray is actually a color, is that what you're saying? Oh, you're talking about you. We went. Yeah, it's safe. I guess it's safe. People can always make it their own. That counter is something. What is this? Is there no railing there? I'm confused with those windows. Okay, nice usable landing area there. For Floyd Hill, having usable acreage like that isn't common. The drop ceiling's probably got to go. The flooring is super old. The oldest solar I've seen in a while out there. And you got that big tower. I don't know if you could see it. You get a big electrical tower right there too. That's gonna deter some people for sure. Yeah, there's your house, electrical and the road noise. You're gonna lose some buyers for that. Good luck to you. Adam Maxey with Compass is the listing agent. 830,000 is the asking price. All right, here's your Mountain Modern. There you go. Mountain Modern, 839,000. This is a new construction home. 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 1,771 square feet. 1 acre lot over in Bailey. Berland Ranchettes area is where this one is at. Cool. Over by GGB. We got GGB on here this morning. I like it. I like it. I like the colors. Mountain Modern. Here you go. Boom. Done. Buy it. The best thing about this house is it's for sale. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I dig that. I like the accordion doors. Boom. Cool. Kitchen's nice. I like the black appliances with the gold. I'm a sucker for black and gold if you haven't picked up on that. Yeah, I like it. Yes, yes, and yes, Ryan says. Yeah. There you have it, man. Let's buy. Put it on the Visa. Cool. Mountain Modern. You asked for it, you got it. I like it. I like the decor. I like the colors that they use. Good job. Nice little office up top too. Cool. All right. Pretty sweet. That's a small room. No, I think they did a good job. Yeah, I like it. I dig it. Being brought to you by Trang Yannick. I believe it's a Yannick. I don't know how to say that. But asking price is 839,000. You could go see this tomorrow, 1 to 3, or you could hit up your boy Sean Murphy. We'll go see it. Private showing. 24276 Current Drive. This is a townhome. I believe. I'm 90% sure this is a townhome. Over in Genesee. 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom, 3,830 3,438 square feet. That's a big townhome. Built in 1978, and yeah, it is a townhome. You do have great access in the Genesee neighborhood, and you do have access to two different fitness centers back there. So Genesee, quiet little neighborhood. Been in a couple of these. They're huge. I mean, in the party wall, I've heard my clients say they never hear the neighbors. They do have rules. Genesee is a little bit restrictive about what you can do, especially with outbuildings and things like that. I feel like you could make this real cool. And for the price, the 3,000 square feet, that's good. But I mean, really, the carpet, I like all the beams. Kitchen needs updating, but I like the space. I think it's cool. Whoa. Good rooms, good sized rooms. What's the vibe on this one? You guys feeling it or no? I like it. I think you fix fix some aesthetics. I think the bones are really great. Lots of good spaces. Yeah. Your downstairs area with little kitchenette, it looks like. We got one. We got I am Gatlin. Says it's cool. Yeah, I like it. I think it'd be a fun hang. And I mean, if you like to entertain, this is an easy one from your for your friends down the front range to come up. I feel like an investor is going to get this and flip it and put it up closer to 1.5, 1.8. Cool. There you have it. Robin Phipps with Compass is the listing agent. 925,000 is the asking price. All right. 318 Road D in Pine. This is a 5 bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, 3,460 square footer, sitting on 5.7 acres. Nice. Built in 1995, 1955. Road D. So you're back in there for sure. So it's at Elk Creek Road there, I believe. Yeah, Elk Creek Road. So you're about probably, let me just eyeball it. Probably. Oh no, that's yeah. So back behind Pine Junction. I guess you're coming out through Pine Junction. So probably 15 minutes, maybe 10 to 15 minutes to get back out to the Pine Junction. I just don't know how fast you can go on these roads back here. But you're back in there. Cool. That's a nice alternative, especially because it's got that really like um rocky. I mean, all of our dirt up here is basically just crushed granite from the wind breaking it down and blowing it around, and so hard to grow grass. So that's I like it. I dig that. Good for cornhole. Got some horses up here. There you go. Cool. Lots of storage, privacy. Oh my gosh, you'd have a music festival up here. You're definitely gonna need a truck with a plow to get all that. You got an excuse to get some toys and great views. I got the good coffee that I grind myself this time. I typically get like the $10 to $12 coffee, but this time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I got like one of those bags, like $20 coffee. I'm like, how much better can it be? It's so much better. Don't you hate that? Like the first time you put on like some Lululemon or State and Liberty clothing, and you're like, God dang it, this is better. This is nice. Oh, we got we got 4 ovens. Well, three. I think that's a microwave. 3 ovens. Shut up. I did. Treat yourself. Sometimes you're like, I deserve this. That's so many ovens. I feel like this is such a dude thing that have in the house. When I see these, it's typically a bachelor pad. And what's funny is I usually don't see like yoga stuff or workout stuff. They just have one of these, like it's gonna solve all their problems. You need to move your body. You need to get down on some yoga. I don't know why guys don't go to yoga. Yoga, I mean, think about it. Yoga, you need a little bit of peace in your life. It's great for your body. It's great for your mind. And just an extra benefit, not that you're staring or anything, but you got beautiful women in there. Like, why aren't more guys in yoga? Allison Jansen with Keller Williams is the listing agent. 1,175 is the asking price. 3192 Gold Yarrow Lane. This is a 5 bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 2,790 square footer. Open house tomorrow, 12 to 3. Sitting on 0.69 giggity acres. Built in 2005. Okay, so up Bear Creek. You're actually in Kittredge on this one. Not many homes in Kittredge, especially this side here. So you'll have great exposure to the southern skies there and easy access to Red Rocks Amphitheater, Evergreen downtown. Good location. Kittredge, not many people like know the name Kittredge because it's such a small area, not many homes for sale, but it's a good spot. Great views, southern views there too. Did they take out, hold on. Let me go to this next. Did they edit out all the houses on the other side? They did. That's weird. A little AI editing there. All right, cool. Are we gonna get a AI photo here too? No? Oh wow, very steampunk bathroom here. I don't hate it. Whoa! Yeah, jacuzzi. That is like a hot tub inside. All these photos are nice. Let's do them twice with some updated decor. Great views. Look how they edit out all the houses. Okay, cool. Being brought to you by Angela Flabio of Orchard. I think that's her first time on the channel. Welcome. Open house tomorrow, 12 to 3. Asking price 1,199,000. 31911 Warrens Road. 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 3,024 square feet. sitting on 45.32 acres. Gadzooks, built in 1979. So this is up. You're living that canyon life. That's why you can get 40 some acres. And you're at the back of the road there. So not bad. As soon as you get to Cold Creek Canyon, you're not too far up there. You're gonna put you out right like Wheat Ridge, Westminster, Littleton area. Or not Littleton, Arvada type area. There you go. Solar up top, that could be your rock outcropping. Nice shelter from the wind and everything like that on that deck. Cool. You got a bay window to sit with your bay. You guys got to give me some idea. I've been really just having, like writer's block when it comes to video. Oh, you got moose up there? I need some video content ideas. So I got the idea of making the video of, things to know about your first winter in Colorado from somebody that bumped into me, a viewer bumped into me over in Idaho Springs, gave me the concept, the idea. So if you guys have some ideas for videos that I should shoot, areas or topics, I'd really appreciate it. Cool. There you have it. Whole bunch of land. Being brought to you by the Bernardi Group with Coldwell Banker Realty, asking price 1.245. All right. Genesee South. This looks like the villages. So easy access, but you do have neighbors right next to you. This is 568 Ridgeside Drive, unit 564, 3 bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 4,480 square feet. It's pretty big. Acreage, not big. Not even telling me Not even telling me the lot size. Not big. We'll go with that. Built in 2001. So these are right by I-70. So you're going to hear the noise. But again, if you want to be in the mountains, but you have to commute downtown regularly, easy access or getting to the airport, getting to skiing, snowboarding, good location. Might be a townhome too. It might not be. It's 4,400. I don't think so. I think that's yeah, it looks like it's got another address. Yeah, it is. Interesting. Interesting. Cool. There's your pickleball courts. You got a little clubhouse with the pool. You have the city view and a little bit of mountain view over here. They're facing eastish. Cool. Good, nice high ceilings downstairs. Lots of space. Lots of space. Cool. All right, we're just doing the same photos here again. Being brought to you by Julie Lyons of Keller Williams Advantage Realty. Asking price 1.249. I like this one. That's some good curb appeal there. There's a good photos. Good job. Shout out to William Lawrence doing a good job on the photos, getting some twilight photos in here. 5 bedroom, 5 bathroom, 3,992 square feet, sitting on 35 acres. Boom. Built in 2004 over in Golden. So I'm guessing it's, yeah, Robinson Hill is kind of an in between road between a roundabout road in Robinson Hill. Let's actually check the elevation over here. I don't think you're too far up. Shoot you right out in Golden. I'm gonna guess 8,500. Oh, 91. All right, I see you a little bit higher up there. I love this curb appeal. I love the acreage too. Yeah, it looks well done. Beautiful. That'll be absolutely beautiful in the fall. Mountain views. Pretty sweet. Pretty freaking sweet. You get that morning sunshine too. So look at that driveway through the aspens with the mountains. This is gorgeous. Hell yeah. Double oven, huge island. Cool. I like this one. It's mountain, it's rustic, but not too much. It's not overwhelming with the wood. I like it. Cool. Looks great. Roof looks great. Area looks great. Driveway looks great. Got a whole home generator, it looks like right there. Boom. I dig it. All right. Hell yeah. Nice listing. William Lawrence with Century 21. Good job in the marketing photos, brother. Asking price is 1,779,000. Seems like a good price for that home, that acreage. 733 Rainbow Road. We did this one last week. We didn't do this one. 34550 Upper Bear Creek Road. I don't think we did. You guys tell me. This one look familiar. A 3 bedroom, 5 bathroom, 4,016 square feet, sitting on a 10.81 acre lot, built in 1993. Looks like Witter Gulch area. Oh yeah, Upper Bear Creek, right by Witter Gulch. So you could take this straight out to the Evergreen Lake, or you're actually probably likely going Witter Gulch to Greystone and then over. It's a little bit faster direct route there. Nice and quiet back in here. Yeah, beautiful view. 2-car extendo garage. double oven. Nice moss rock fireplace with views. Cool. Nice sized bedrooms, nice sized closet. Some updating could be done, but looks good. This one might be a little bit tougher for the insurance though, tucked in those trees there. If you see these dead trees here, we're getting that's a pine beetle kill that came through and wrecked shop on those trees there. So you get your trees treated. I don't know how effective it is, but to deter the pine beetle from eating up your trees, you could spray them, or yeah, I think you put something on the backside of the tree. Get a bay window to sit with your bay, and a little kitchen, a full kitchen downstairs. Cool, looks good. Kathleen Stump with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is listing this for 1,850,000. I love these lists. I love these lists of now this one I've seen this home. I've shown it to a client. We're actually writing an offer on it. This house is tremendous. This thing is priced to go. They've already got 4 offers on it. Um, so it's definitely not going to go for 1.98, but this is a beautiful, well-built property. It's 12783 Upper Ridge Road. 4 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 4,870 square feet, sitting on 10 acres, even built in 1921. So she's new, and it is a very well put together house. You are just off of Pleasant Park Road a little bit there. So very quiet back in there. Once you get to Pleasant Park Road, that's the school bus route. It'll kick you right back out by Aspen Park. But this house is sweet. Hot tub, whole home generator. They've got solar. I was actually in Miami for the showing, so I didn't see where the solar is because I don't see it on the roof. Look at those views. Gorgeous. This is really high quality. The wine room, you got the gun safe. You can hunt on. You got 10 acres. You can hunt an elk on here. Thing is, when you hunt the elk, typically you get one, and they won't come by for the next 4 years because you killed one of their friends. Nice open floor plan. It's got a little bit of mountain. It's mountain modern for sure. Snakefoot tub. Those are called freestanding tubs, but I learned that and I don't like it. Snakefoot tub. Oh yeah. Room for the toys. Awesome outdoor sitting area. You get the fireplace and the heaters up there. Great home. A little studio. It's got a little like composting toilet or RV toilet, something like that. Where's the solar though? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Way up in the corner here. Cool. Great house. Gonna go quick. It'll be under contract by Tuesday. Uh, Chris Lamy with Banyan Real Estate is the listing agent. Open house today, 12 to 3. Asking price 1.98. It will go for more. Cool. 30 West Ranch Trail. This is a 4 bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, 5,998 square feet. That is big. 11.01 acre lot built in 2011. This is over in the Deer Creek neighborhood. Not too far off of 285, actually. That's pretty nice and convenient. Really easy access. Yeah, you could easily work downtown, take 470 around the city to get to the airport if you wanted to. So great location. Looks well done. Yeah, central air conditioning in there. Nice. Everything looks high end as it should be at 2.7 million. Hopefully your primary with the office off the primary and your primary ensuite. I can never work next to my partner like that, mainly because I'm too loud and I would annoy them. It's not for me, it's for them. Booger green tile. Cool. I guess this is just kind of loft space. I'm guessing this is a bedroom with a shower and stuff right there. 3/4 bath. Cool. These guys work together, work out together. Nice views, good property. There you go. Being brought to you by Jason Dalby with Compass. Open house tomorrow, 11 to 1. Asking price 2.75, which takes us to the top of the heap. If you guys want to see the most expensive home of the week, you got it. It is 6056 Stone Creek Drive, 4 bedroom, 7 bathroom, 5,320 square feet, sitting on 4.67 acres, built just 2015. So just up Little Cup Creek, so you're right down the road from Evergreen Lake. So that's good location. And you likely have some good views up here too. I mean, this is fine. What was the square footage again? 5,200 or 5,300. Yeah, it's big. I guess their location is, I guess, probably what some of this price is coming in at too. It's a good location, easy access to Evergreen. Those little air conditioner things, typically when you have like a boiler heat system and you can't pump in AC, you go with those things. What's interesting is I'm not seeing like the baseboard heat. Yeah, I'm not seeing any baseboard heat. Unless those things are heaters and air conditioners. A little confused on the heat. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, no baseboard heat. Unless it's radiant floor heating throughout, but typically you don't see that on carpet. You see that on hardwoods and stone. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, those are so radiant floor heating. Maybe you have radiant floor heating throughout. Maybe. Cool. All right, sweet. There you have it. Top of the heap this week. Kay Bohan is your listing agent with Liv Sotheby's International Realty. Just did a deal with her. Nice gal. Uh, Asking price is 3,150,000. So that is it for this week. You guys don't forget on your way out to like the video and then definitely go over to my website, Moxie Property Group. Got all kinds of blogs and information on here for you. But when you're ready to get started on your journey, you can see all the blogs here. There you go. But my favorite button is the contact us. When you guys are ready to get started on your mountain home journey, hit the contact us button and reach out to me. Let me know a little bit about what's going on, and we'll help you find the right level of mountain living. You go over to my cell phone if you want to text me directly. That's how you get a hold of Mr. Murphy. And you can email me as well, Sean.Murphy at Moxie Property Group. But also go over and check out my Instagram, Rocky Mountain Murph, validated Instagram. What I just get 7,000 subscribers. I am becoming famous. Warren Sapp just started following me. I got real excited about that one. Warren Sapp, NFL Hall of Famer, started following Mr. Murphy. So I had to tell somebody. I had to tell somebody. So hope you're impressed. But go find me. I give all kinds of shorts, reels on fun Colorado stories, new developments, all kinds of stuff. So go follow me there. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome week. Go Buckeyes. And I will see you next Saturday, as always, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We'll go through the newest, the hottest, the sexiest mountain homes to be hitting the Foothills market. That's it. Love you guys. See ya.